He said you late. I'm not late. I just got out the gym. It's called having a dribble. He said, nigga, Cass owe me 50. Good morning, everybody. I apologize. Looking at a few things. Let's talk about this battle rap thing that happened over the weekend. I'm starting to see a pattern. Much love from B More. He said, yes, he did. The delusional tour begins today. He said, look up Say Cheese. I know who Say Cheese is. I agree with you. Eastside Harold, battle rap is dead. I need y'all to like this video and share it. We ain't got enough bodies in here for me to get started. I don't do it like that. So they both slot. Let's just keep it real for a minute. He said the battle rap turned into slam poetry. Arsenal been average for a long time. To keep real, I always thought he was average. Him and Cassidy's battle. Let's talk about Cassidy's battle rap career for a minute. I'm noticing a pattern when it pertains to Cassidy. I think Cassidy has finessed, finagled, stolen, manipulated, duped, hoodwinked battle rap for more money than he actually made as an artist, as a hip hop artist. He said artist is aggressive. He's not no good. He don't hit you with no punchlines to make you say, whoa, shit. Like, he don't do that. He's never done that. He's kind of like, I wouldn't call him corny per se, just his style of battle rap. Rated PG. I'll say that. I think Cassidy was the beneficiary of a great marketing scheme, being that he battled coming into hip hop. His reputation was that he battled and beat Freeway. I believe Cassidy benefited from name association with an artist that was popping on the highest level at the time. Freeway was a Rockefeller MC. For those who don't know, there was a time when Rockefeller ruled hip hop with a golden iron fist. You dig? And yeah, when Freeway came out on that song 1900 Hustler, he had one of the biggest buzzes. Everybody wanted to know who that was. Not long after, Freeway became relevant, then came the Butch Cassidy battle. The footage started to surface online, the reports, the stories that this guy from Rough Rider, Full Surface, had tore up Jay-Z's new artist Freeway. That's how it was sold to us. He said, need a link to the gear in the chat. You can cop from me on Instagram. You can go to Real Gully TV, or you can go to the Fashion Bomb. He said he stuck between a bad artist and a battle rapper. Cassidy benefited off Freeway's reputation. We got one clear battle. Cassidy has one clear-cut victory in battle. Top of the hour to you too, Rashida. He has one clear-cut victory in battle rap, and that was the footage of Freeway screaming, put the beat on. And that was the end of that. After that, everybody chased him, as far as a viable battle rap opponent. One of the first people that was high profile that was pursuing him was Murder Mook. On the Smack DVD era, him and Murder Mook was going back and forth. They never even battled. Murder Mook and Cassidy never even battled. They did all that hoopla and shit. But anyway, he said he beat Freeway and Disaster. Let's keep it 100. We don't listen to Disaster. We don't fuck with Disaster as a battle rapper. Disaster's not K-Shine. He's not Calico. He's not What's my man? He's not one of the guys with the reputation. Tay Rock. That's what I'm thinking about. He's not Tay Rock. He's not Calico. He's not one of these guys that draw a lot of people. He said Murder Mood garbage too, though. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. But yeah, Cassidy has used this little slick marketing scheme that he's been riding for the last few years through battle rap. Again, disaster, that meant nothing to nobody. Even the league the disaster battles in, it's not King of the Dot, it's something else. King of the Ring, some bullshit. We don't consider him to be, nah, disaster, nah. So what we doing is we looking for a legitimate Cassidy battle with a legitimate opponent. The goods battle come. Lukewarm. Neither one of them really show up. I gave it the goods. Neither one of them really showed up. So, boom, we got another battle against Cassidy and Arsenal. Now, he had a couple of tune-ups. He had Disaster. He had Goods. You would think at this point he would start trying to figure out exactly what it is that he needs to do. He didn't show up again. He got booed in his own hometown. He got booed in Philly, and Kayshawn washed Reed up. He said Cassidy getting booed at home is an L. Big L. Big L. Big L. He can't recover from that. You got booed at home. It's time for him to just go away from battle rap. I think, like he said in a recent interview he did, I just did 30 songs with hooks and choruses. You might want to stick to that, fam. You might want to stick to that. Every time you get on the stage, you give us a 2002 rendition. These battle rap niggas that's getting busy now, they done perfected they dribble, my nigga. They've been sitting online watching the greats, working on their craft and shit, and you think that you could just hop in and out of this shit. I wish that the battle, it wasn't Arsenal, because again, together their performance wasn't nothing. I wish he was in a battle where somebody really, really roughed him up and then he'd go away. But as of now, after getting, he said Kayshawn never loses. After getting booed at home, I think it's time for him to go away. He said Cassidy can sell the fight, though. He often does that because people keep trying to see what's the big hoopla about Cassidy battle rap wise. He said Philly venue doesn't mean full Philly crowd, but I get it. You can word that shit however you want. He got booed on his home court. That's totally bad. There's no explanation for that. Gully, who was your favorite battle rapper? I ain't had a favorite battle rapper in a long time, but I get Tay Rock fills my cup. Yeah, I like Tay Rock. T-Top get down, but Tay Rock is probably, maybe because I watched him build himself up to being a factor in the battle rap business. But yeah, Tay Rock. He said Cassidy rhymes sound so outdated. They do. He aged terribly. Cassidy and Eminem, they aged like in dog years and shit. It's just crazy. He said Cassidy dropped some bullshit on World Star Hip Hop. People still put videos on World Star. Cassidy has the worst cadence, delivery, flow, and battle rap. I think he has a lack of an actual cadence. His voice, it's not working out. He said, yeah, they age like spoiled milk. For real. World Star is dead. I haven't been on that in over 4 years now. I ain't been on World Star in years. I ain't even know people still get on that shit. He said M trash. That's not what I said. I said he aged, meaning some of his early material was highly decorated and dynamic. His last couple of offerings, Eminem's last few projects, garbage. How you feel about Sue Surf? I think Sue Surf is incredible. Lyricist, one of the Definitely one of the best battle rappers in the game. And his music is fire. He got some of the best music of all them niggas battle rapping and shit. He said, didn't Cass on a 6 battle contract? I hope not. I hope not. You see Kevin Gates, shout out King Earn or CMOS. Yeah, that was a big look for Earn and shit. Yeah, I was looking at that last night. Good morning to everybody is here. It's almost 300 people here. We got 34 likes. We got to do better. We talking about Butch Cassidy. We talking about Cassidy and the way he's finessed the battle rap community for like the last 20 years. At no point did he do anything dynamic. And he keep getting booked for battles, and people keep paying to see him battle, and nothing. And not only, he said, I'm feeling the nigga Briz Rothstein. Not only that, Cash might be fucking with some drugs, yo. Let's talk about his appearance, which is obvious. His appearance definitely changed. Something about his skin complexion tell me drugs and shit. He just be looking burnt out. He said all rappers put their music on World Star. People still don't go there and listen to that shit. People watch videos on YouTube. Nobody go to the World Star and shit. He said eyes suck in. He said good said it. Yeah, he looked like he's on some type of drugs, definitely. He definitely didn't look like that. He used to have a glow about him. Nice smile. He looks like a drug addict now. For real. He said he a Sherm head. That's what he looked like. Looked like he's smoking wet. For real. He said every rapper drops on World Star. Don't nobody watch them shits over there. In order to get your video on World Star, you got to put it on a parent site, website, meaning like, forget the name of the other one, but YouTube is primarily the #1 World Star related website. It's another one. Vivo? I think Vivo. But in order to get your content on World Star, you got to put it on YouTube first. So people don't go to YouTube looking for nothing. He said, I've been telling niggas he on drugs, but they say I'm hating. Nah. Cassidy's definitely on some type of drugs. Just look at him. Look at his neck. Look at his neck. Look at his complexion. Look how his skin looks all, like oily and shit, like sweaty looking and shit. He didn't start out looking like that. He said, as a whole, the event was trash. Philly crowd was on there booing bullshit. You can't come to Philly if you ain't right. That go for any type of performance. Basketball, football, hip hop, battle rap. You can't come if you ain't got your dribble right. You definitely gonna get booed. This is one of the more hardcore cities on the East Coast and shit. If you think you're gonna win them niggas over with joke raps and shit like that, not gonna happen. He a vegan. Why don't his skin look like mine? I'm vegan. What the fuck? He said, nah, don't say you're on drugs, man. He needs to detox. Straight up. He need to detox. He said mineral deficiency, that loud shit is having that effect on a lot of people. He not the only nigga to smoke weed. Why he look like that? That's not no fucking weed, yo. Fucking embalming fluid. He said, you watching that man too heavy. Nah, it's my job to offer a narrative on hip hop events. I'm telling you what it is and shit. Neither one of them niggas performed last night. Arsenal ain't never been all that good like that. I don't know how and why. Maybe Cassidy took Arsenal as an opponent because he felt he could get out on Arsenal. But together, the shit was garbage. It was garbage. And I just watched it again before I got on here. I can't even make nothing good out of it. I can't offer y'all no punchline. Say no. In round 2, Cassidy said this. I can't do none of that. Can't do none of that. He said they smoking all our money up on weed. He said liver or kidney may be failing. That's when your skin changed from light to dark. Bingo. Yeah, something is definitely going wrong, terribly wrong with Cassidy. But he's managed to continue to finesse people out. He said Cassidy remind me of Polite and the Conscious Movement. Came in, bamboozled niggas, got the bag and left. I wonder how much did he win, or how much did he receive? Each one of them for that battle, whatever it was, he didn't perform for it. He took it home, took the bag home with him and shit. You need to get on a gym regimen and balanced diet. Chatty Patty. Get off Dame Dash dick, yo. Get off Dame Dash dick. That's Dame Dash word. That's something that he came up for Leor Cohen. He came up with that to combat Leor Cohen. The shit didn't even work. Stop using that word if it don't apply. Shit. He said you rolling up. I gotta return some emails. I got some obligations this morning. I need a clean mind. So Surf, Lux, Hollow, the best three. Those are three of the best. And K-Shine walked all over Reed. I don't know what the fuck happened to Philly's battle rappers and shit. Philly used to have some killer battle rappers and shit. I don't know what the fuck happened. They just gradually, what the fuck? NH, like what happened to these dudes? Where are these dudes at? Why ain't they no factor no more? I seen NH make a post recently, said that he about to jump back into battle rapping. What the fuck happened? He said they got old. They the same age as these other niggas that's battling. They started out battling together. They started out, as a matter of fact, Philly was putting out battle rap DVDs before everybody else. So what the fuck happened? Frank with the grippers. Frank got off recently. I seen a battle where Frank got off recently. I can't remember who he was battling. K Walker's nice. I don't know what the fuck is happening, man. Maybe we need to, put some heat under the Philly battle rappers, see if we can get some of the more decorated ones to come out and get to doing something. He said Cicero done lost every single battle ever this decade. Frank battle Bad News. That was a good battle and shit. News is one of the tougher new guys. He said they never evolve with the time. They stubborn. Philly guys definitely got a little attitude and shit. He said, what is Murder Mook doing? Battling, doing public appearances, earning a check in music. You never know who he's ghostwriting for. The person that write it and the person that say it, sometimes those can be two totally different things. Somebody else might sound better saying it and shit. PA still got bill collector. Shout out to Bill. Joey Jihad would be a good look. Another guy who just gradually walked away. Where Young Hot at? Young Hot was on my Instagram last year. He put out a new freestyle. Gradually just drifted off away from the spotlight again and shit. But yeah, I seen recently NH say that he's thinking about getting back into battle rap. As of now, Philly done lost their punch. They done lost their presence in battle rap. Cassidy brought the city out and made the city look bad. You getting booed at home, it's time for you to move on and do something else. Cassidy is finished as far as battle rappers. Most battle rappers make garbage albums, sadly. That's changing. That's changing. Some battle rappers that got good music, for real. Sue Surf is one of them. Shelly, I know that's another one. Battle rap is following the reality show template. All build up, no content. Trailers and face-offs are the new wave to rob the culture. Yeah, they make the face-offs and the trailers look so dynamic. They put the music behind it, some explosions. Brought to you by the URL. And it make this shit look like it's going to be big, but when it's times for the performance. Smack been doing that for a minute. Bullpen Battle League in Atlanta, that's John the Don's Battle League. They getting it in down there. Shout out to Rare Breed too. They've been booking a lot of good battles. He said, Gully, a lot of these Philly rappers still be having 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Philly be having 2 foot out, and they'll jump in when they get ready and jump right the fuck back out. But yeah, I get what you're saying, them being 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Philly always gonna be connected to the streets. That's just what it is in Philly, for real. Joe Button about to have a field day trashing the Philly event. We are at Battle League. Check us out. You need marketing, fam. That's why don't nobody know about you. You're not gonna get on like that. You need to spend some bread on marketing. As far as me checking you out, maybe you should book me and I come down there, get y'all some light, tell the world about you. I co-signed Bullpen Battle League, John and Don shit. That's something that he launched independently in ATL. They be down there getting it in. And ain't no telling who you gonna see at the battle. He keeps celebrities in his battle, keep NFL niggas in his battle. Word. He said, battle rap is the new WWE. It's been that way for a minute. I think they need to just pull the plug on the whole culture. Too many battle leagues sprung up. Too many battle leagues sprung up. When it was just the Lions Den and Smack and everybody trying to be a part of that, everything was straight. Once all these other battle rap leagues start popping up, then it was just so many different. I remember you could count the relevant battle rappers on both hands. You could just run through them and shit. Now, he said Shaq showed up to Bullpen. I told y'all Bullpen be popping. I was invited to Bullpen a couple times, but I ended up being busy and couldn't make it. Bullpen Battle League, Atlanta. Shout out to John Don, man, preserving the culture. It just seemed like they're not considering the fans when they put these battles together. I don't think Arsenal and Cassidy, that shouldn't have never been a battle. Maybe they made it a battle because Jersey is right there. They was banking on Arsenal bringing the Jersey crowd to Philly, and a Philly versus Jersey thing right there. Turnpike action. RBE. I said rare breed. They need to pull the plug on battle rap for 6 months. Everybody need to collectively just back up off the shit, man. Send them niggas back to the showers, back to writing raps. Yeah, for real. He said they should only have Smack and Queen of the Ring. We can't sleep on the females. Some of the females be getting it in. What's the best battle y'all ever seen? Tell you what battles I was in the building for live. I was on the stage. I was managing Shotgun. I don't know if y'all know that. I used to manage Shotgun Suge back in 2011. I was on stage when Shotgun Suge battled Math Hoffa. That wasn't one of the greatest battles. I was just saying I was in the building that night. But I seen T-Rex and Tech 9 get it in. They got it in. It was T-Rex won, but Tech. I seen Young Hot and Murder Mook. I seen Murder Mook rip Young Hot apart. I seen my son get his ass toe up. Seen my son get his I seen him get his ass ripped open in front of everybody. Who else I seen battle? Man, I done been to a few battles, man. I don't know why I'm going blank right now. He said Calico from Detroit, he's straight. E. Ness from Philly, Elliot Ness, embarrassed them in front of the whole Bang Bang Boogie, New York City. They was in there with Bang Bang Boogie t-shirts on, the whole Castle Hill and Soundview all up against the wall and shit. Came to support him. E. Ness ran him the fuck over. Look it up. Look it up. E. Ness versus my son and shit. He said, Gully, I'm trying to figure out why you entertain an argument with a nigga who got 300 subscribers. Man, I don't be looking at these niggas subscribers, man. These niggas attack, I fall right in line. Retaliate. He said E-Ness was definitely the missing factor in the lockdown event. Yeah, they should have had E-Ness on that card yesterday. He said my son last one was versus Shine in 98. We ain't see no footage. Young C Mission, that was the worst round of battle rap ever. Yeah, he called him a bitch for a whole round. That shit was terrible. I think my man Arsenal was the Kobe Bryant of rap. For real? Y'all like this video, man? It's almost 400 people here. Why is it so hard to like a video? It's a button. Look. The fuck? Take your mouse. Bing. That's it. The fuck? He said Arsenal's ass. Arsenal, cool dude. I met him a couple times. He had his own the UW Battle Rap League out in Jersey. He had that popping. Battle rap needs new blood, yo. Battle rap needs new blood. He said Cass beat ours, period. No, he didn't. I just watched it. I was sent clips of it last night, but I just watched the battle before I got on here with y'all. I didn't want to be. My platform is from Pennsylvania. I don't want to get on here and give no false information. Knowing Philly be up in this motherfucking chat room and shit. Victoria says that shit was horrible. Horrible times too. I can't even believe that they actually brought people out for that shit. And them niggas. We got Cassidy. We got Cassidy supporters in the chat room. Cass, the best battle rapper, hands down. Team Cassidy. Arsenal was bad too. Arsenal is often bad. Gully, did you know my son was on Maeve's Double Up album? Nope. Being on the album in 1998 don't mean nothing in 2019. Yo, it's about to be 2020, 98, 2020, 1998, 2020. Don't get no credit for that shit, yo. You don't get no credit for that. Good morning to everybody that's here. He said Arsenal always want to lay hands. He said, he really said a line about playing with the D. I was rolling on the floor when I heard that. Should the Cavs lose? Yes. Gully, someone may. I don't fuck with you, you bitch ass nigga. Carbon 15, I don't fuck with you. I be seeing your ass in the other niggas' comments. You bring your dick riding ass over here, be in my chat room, and then be in other niggas' comments, talk slick. You ain't Andre Stockett. I seen you niggas. Seen you niggas. The fuck out of here, sucker. The fuck, I don't give a fuck what none of you niggas say about me. I ain't attached to you niggas or none of that shit. The fuck out of here. Nah, I don't fuck with you, Joker. Get your dick riding ass out my chat room. This nigga come over here with a narrative. I be online like everybody else. I be online like everybody else. I watch other people's videos and shit. I'm a YouTube fan. I watch videos. I leave comments and everything. You'll see them. I think this nigga gotta be a blade. This motherfucker be on my Instagram trying to be all buddy with me. Be in my chat room trying to be all buddy with me. I'm looking at other videos niggas did about me, dissing me and shit like that. This bitch ass nigga right in there with him talking this shit. I'm like, look at this blade. He said, that's crazy they killed that witness. Yeah, the witness did end up dead in the Amber Geiger case. Sounds fishy, man. I'm not gonna jump to say that he was murdered by somebody associated with the case, though. I mean, they already stole the case. There was no reason to kill no motherfucking witness. They stole the case. She only got her little dime and shit. I'm thinking that they're cool with that dime, knowing that dime is gonna get broken down into fractions too and shit. So as far as anybody killing him, I don't think it makes any sense to tie the two together and shit. I don't fuck with you, nigga. Nah, I don't fuck with you. Talking about Gully just mad. Nah, I ain't mad. I'm having a great life. I just don't fuck with creep niggas like you. And yeah, you ain't even refuted. You know I caught you and shit. You know I caught you. You know I caught you. Me and you not friends. We don't know each other, but don't come in my chat room trying to talk to me in fellowship. You know what I'm saying? When you a poser, my nigga. And the other nigga I seen, the other nigga, he be on my page all the time. He's a rapper from North Carolina somewhere, Andre Stockett or some shit. Seeing him saying some slick shit. I'm like, this nigga be dick riding me on Instagram all day long. The fuck? He said you better than Doggy Diamonds. Doggy Diamonds platform sucks. All them niggas shit suck except for Queen's Flip. Queen's Flip is on a winning streak right now. I watch content. I watch the videos. Queen's Flipping putting out some great content, baby Paul. You feel me? Great content. He said them niggas be on some sucker shit. Yeah, that's definitely some Blade shit. That's definitely some Blade shit. Yeah. He said facts. Queen's Flip. Queen's Flip on the run, baby Paul. I'm trying to tell you. y'all cracking up at that baby Paul shit. That's old New York slang, man. You hear Guru used to say that shit a lot. He said it on Royalty. What he say? No matter who you are, baby Paul, realize that your essence is divine, son. As we recline, son. Hey, yo, this shit'll blow your mind, son. We royalty. He said, Cassidy, he said, slick tongue New Yorker. Yeah, he one of them old dudes and shit. Hey, Carbon 15, man, I'm done with you, my nigga. Get off dick, man. Get your ass up out this chat room, man. I've been waiting. I had to make sure that it was you because I've been watching this for like a week before I even said anything. You just showed up to get blasted just now, but I was owing you for a week. I was checking you out in different people. I'm like, man, is this the same person? I'm like, is this the same person? Like, this nigga fuck with me. He said, what you think about Fat Cat getting slapped? That's dude's version. I don't know nothing about that. I do know that Fat Cat had people with him that would kill for him. So as far as him getting slapped, getting his jewelry taken and shit like that, I don't know. He said Little Dap used to say baby. I was just talking to Little Dap like 2 days ago. I got an exclusive. He said, I think that nigga on BBN could be an actual journalist. He's good. BBN Network is real good. Real good. Yep. He said, I see you setting trends. Vlad jumped on Jason Weaver. I'm glad Jason Weaver's a good dude, man. Real good dude and shit. I'm glad he experiencing all the success he wants. Of course, me and him working together, breathed life into him, made him a little bit more high profile because he wasn't doing nothing at the time. And ever since that interview, he's been on a tear. He's building with Van Lathan right now. They got some projects coming out together, and he gives me my glory every time they put a camera in his face. Shout out to Gully TV, man. Oh, man. Appreciate Jay Weave and shit. He said niggas be online saying don't come to their town. Don't even be built like that. Black people, niggas don't own no cities. Niggas don't own no cities, no towns, no nothing. Niggas don't even own no businesses on city blocks. You go to a whole city block, it's people representing every nationality and country in the world on the block got a business. And niggas will tell you where you can't go. You don't even own anything, my nigga. You don't even own any. It don't be hard to defeat niggas because niggas don't be having their shit together. Niggas be too aggressive. Niggas be impatient. Niggas don't have no reason to be aggressive. If you're gonna be aggressive on something that's something that's lucrative or something that could change your position and shit. Motherfuckers come in these chat rooms talking rough. What are you gaining by coming in the chat room talking rough? Nobody can see each other. Nobody can touch each other. And whenever I run into a motherfucker that I didn't that came across online, whenever they see me in person, they don't want to fucking argue. They want fucking pictures and shit. Oh, can I get a picture? I done met several niggas called it, oh yeah, I just be trolling. For real, fam? That's what you do? It's nice to meet you and shit. Can I get a picture, Gully? Yeah, let me get you a picture. All right, cool. Be cool. Get the fuck away from this weird motherfucker. I think a troll is capable of hurting somebody physically. I believe that. I feel that the people that be in these chat rooms saying, that they trolling, to sit in these chat rooms and say vile, evil shit, I think they should be avoided at all time. I think they're capable of hurting somebody, for real. He said niggas only own the hard bubble gum stuck to the pavement. I found out about That's Ryder from you, Bull Hot. Yeah, Philly. Yep, I be putting niggas on, man. I be putting niggas on, for real. He said only Lakers. Only weirdos like drama. You ain't never lied about that. He said niggas be quick to be aggressive with each other, but George Zimmerman's still walking around. Yeah, and a nigga promise you some death. Oh, it's on when I see you. Niggas will promise you some work. It's on when I see you. Don't come here. Don't do that. See a motherfucker like George Zimmerman walk right past him and shit. He said, Gully, show the deed to where you stay. He hit me with the LOL. I'll do you one better, pimp. I'm at my desk right now. These property tax bills, let me make sure you don't see none of my personal information. These are property tax. What that say? Tax bill enclosed. See, that's boss shit. This is something I've had to do. I got the receipt. I already paid them. You feel me? This shit here, this dribble, this shit is bulletproof, my nigga. I would never get on a platform before you people, and dog people and talk bad about people or whatever it is that I do. I wouldn't do it if I didn't have my shit together, my nigga. You dig? So there you go. You asked. I got the property tax receipts. When you own property, they want they in every year and shit. He said, I'm done. I know you done. Somebody throw dirt over that nigga. Get him the fuck out of here. He's dead now. Oh shit. Oh shit. I like planting niggas, man. I love planting haters, yo. I love you. I just planted you, yo. Dandelions will be growing from your chest any moment now. Oh shit. This is a desk. I don't just do the MacBook is in front of me. I got 2 other laptops. This is a desk. I sit here and dominate, my nigga. If you're not putting in like 10, 12 hours, studio hours, if you profess to be a I don't know, an MC, an entertainer, producer, graphic design artist, if you're not putting 10, 12 hours on a MacBook, fall back, yo. Fall back. Dark Low and Benny make some dope ass collab. Yeah, good music they got going on. He said, I'm done. I planted that nigga, man. Ooh, I just happen to have these motherfucking receipts on my Put that nigga ass in the ground. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I guess he want me to show him my address or social security number. That's not happening. But believe me, random niggas not running around with tax bills and shit. See what that say? Tax bill enclosed. Regular people don't have these. They don't. Y'all be having subpoenas and shit. Y'all don't be having these, Jack. You gotta have your dribble right to have them, man. You feel me? Yeah, and the passport got the measles, man. It's an outbreak. He said, that's true. Regular people don't have tax bills. Nah, they don't. They don't. They don't have these either. See these papers and shit protruding up out of here? This is when you're going through customs and shit, and they got the stamp shit and all this crazy shit. See these receipts? Receipts with Arabic on them and shit. I gotta get a lot of this shit out my little tote. But yeah, man. Cassidy got to get his dribble right, man. It's time for him to get the fuck out of battle rap, man. He done finagled people for hundreds of thousands of dollars. Cash, let me hold something, my nigga. He said, what was that score of the Brick City versus Philly battle? I know K-Shine won. I know Cassidy and Arsenal is a draw. We ain't gonna say Cass lost, man. We gonna say he didn't perform. You feel me? He said, you just buried the bumps. Yeah, man. I think I ran his ass. What's up, Dante? I think I ran his ass out the chat room entirely. It looked like he gone. He said, fuck humble, right, Gully? You know it. Fuck humble. Have your shit together. He said, are you from Philly? We don't care about passports. No, I'm not from Philly, and I know y'all don't care about passports. I hope at some point, your name is Anita, you're a female too. I hope at some point you break out of that mentality, or you find a guy and he breaks you out of that mentality. Because right now, you're on some fucking caveman shit. Straight up. He said, you from Erie, I think. I done told the world I was from Erie on Haitian Jack Speaks. Yeah, I'm probably the first live nigga you didn't encounter from Erie. There's plenty of us. I'm from German Street. Yeah. So Gully, you ain't shooting me fair once for some bread. For what? I might break a nail. I might break a nail. Shoot some fair ones. I'm not a professional fighter. I'm a professional baller. Wrong sport. He said, I'm new to this, just came home, bro. I don't give a fuck about nothing that you talking about. You didn't already, I'm not your bro, number one. Number two, you didn't already display that you ignorant. Get the fucking stepping. He said, I live at Paris, Watson. I live at the airport. Me and you both. I'm bon voyaging somewhere in like 48 hours. Cosma B said, German Street about they bread, though. The whole German. The whole German. Even the pups. Yeah. Cassidy getting bags to disappoint the supporters. Can we get some likes in here, please? We got almost 500 people here. Good morning. He said, my bad, homie. What did I say? You're ignorant. You're ignorant. You don't even deserve to speak, my nigga. That's why you got, let me tell you something. You got 2 eyes, 2 ears, and 1 mouth for a reason. The 2 eyes and 2 ears, those are to observe. Your mouth, don't use it so much, my nigga, especially if you're not doing anything positive or you're not opening any doors with it. Just shut the fuck up. Don't even say nothing. You know what I mean? Straight up. T Money, good morning. Lakers running. Lakers look real good. I like all that beef we got. We got McGee, Dwight Howard, and Anthony Davis. Plus the King. We're going to move some shit around this year. He said, let him breathe. Yeah, get that ignorant nigga out of here, man. Carbon 15, he didn't already broke the fuck out. That nigga broke the fuck out. He left the chat room entirely. I hope wherever you at, Carbon 15, I hope you picking up the fucking pieces. I hope you picking up the pieces. Just tore your carcass to pieces. Just feasted on his carcass. Get your ass out of here. You tough as hell behind a computer. Nigga, I'm tough in real life. I'm tough in real life. You don't get to go to places that I've been allowed to go without being tough. You don't get invited in the Haitian Jack's crib to spend a night and shit like that. You don't get invited to meet Alpo in the flesh. You don't meet Kurt Bone and Twin from First and Kennedy crew. These is all official niggas. Luke Steffen. You don't meet these niggas. Chaz Williams. You don't meet. They don't embrace. You have to have your shit together to be invited into these circles and shit. You got it? Donovan Williams, that's the best that you could come up with. A prediction that LeBron and Anthony Davis is gonna get injured. Look and listen to how niggas' minds work. Look and listen to how this nigga's minds work. You go against being humble, but your religion speaks on being humble. My religion don't say nothing about being a black man, my nigga. It's Islam, Al-Islam, the Sunnah, you could, all of them sects. It's like 73 sects of Islam. Though none of them say nothing about being black. Nigga, I'm black first. I'm black first, my nigga. Straight up. Before anything, I'm a proud black giant. So fuck what you talking about. It ain't no humble in me, my nigga. And I hope that this shit rub off on you. You know what I mean? Because obviously your daddy and your brothers and shit, they didn't have their shit together. I was groomed to be this way. I was groomed to be this way, my nigga. Straight up. So what the fuck you want? I'm a black man. What you want me to do? These niggas come in here with this. My man said, y'all all need to denounce that bum ass slave religion. He said, I overheard the news this morning that Dwayne Wade played for Lakers. I don't know. He said, Gully, they training us to be weak with that humble shit. I be bent out of shape by the fact that they be men with that word in their mouth. Don't come here and tell me to be humble, nigga. Go tell your son and your daughter to be humble. Send them to school like chumps. You feel me? Bilal was black too, and he was the prophet's best friend. I don't give a fuck. None of that shit you talking right now, my nigga. Don't none of that shit equate to being a proud black man. Straight up. Straight up. So what the fuck are you saying and shit? Word. The definition of humble you've been spitting hit different after them black folks in that courtroom showed they at. That's humble. Did y'all see the guy get up and hug his brother's murderer? Did you see the judge? Did you see the judge with her black ass hugging a murderer? Did you see that? Did you see the bailiff, another black person, the police playing in the murderer's hair? That's humble. That's humble. If y'all got that shit in y'all, if you built like that, go ahead. Go ahead. Straight up. Y'all like that, right? Y'all know what it's a religion that preach that shit. It's a religion that preach that shit. Love your enemies. Love your enemies. All you need is a mustard seed of faith and just stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Please stop it. My people are in terrible condition. They had enough. Take that book and get it away from us. Word. Here's a guy here talking about you're not black, homie, you're an Israelite. What's wrong with these niggas? What's wrong with being black? What's wrong with being black? I don't want to be none of that shit. I want to be a black man. Why I gotta be all this other shit? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? What's wrong with these niggas? He said, you're wrong, Gully. Man, you can suck my dick, yo. I'm really wrong now. Don't nobody want to hear you niggas not qualified to teach, come in here trying to teach. Take your ass to another YouTube channel, launch your own rhetoric and misguide people. That shit ain't gonna happen over here. It's not gonna happen. He said, you entertaining the class. I like banging on him, my nigga. I like to give him a few bars and shit. We about 12 minutes away from an hour. In order for this shit to work, I gotta lean into a few of these niggas every day. So, boom, boom, boom. My man said, I don't know about you, but I need both sides of my face. Speaking of Malcolm X, they got a new show out called Godfather of Harlem, starring Forrest Whitaker. That shit cold blooded, yo. Wee. That shit cold blooded. That shit cold blooded. And I was watching the credits. We gotta pay attention to this. I was watching the credits as it was going on, and I was watching the credits on Snowfall. The people who be producing these shows and shit, they don't look like us. And they're starting to be, did y'all notice that there's starting to be more urban tales, more urban shows just appearing online? Power, Snowfall, Godfather of Harlem. They picking up on what we doing. They picking up that there's a market. They're picking up on what we doing. Okay, there's a market. They want this gangster type shit. I'm looking at the motherfuckers who directed the Gangster in Harlem shit, right? None of them people was black. I'm like, damn, this shit is deep. This shit is deep. And ain't nobody under the comments talking about y'all the police and da 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 da. None of that shit. The Frank stand is open. I said, damn, they telling our stories. They telling our stories. So just go for everybody, just especially you niggas who think somebody's gonna pay you for your story. If you don't tell your story, they're gonna tell it without you, straight up. And I understand wanting to be compensated for your story, but you can't be compensated for your story if you don't have any means of orchestrating a production. Who's gonna pay you to film you, edit you? It just don't work like that. What do you bring? What do you bring to this equation besides your little monkey ass story? I got a story. You know what? The room is full of niggas with gangster stories. So why should you be compensated if you don't bring anything to the motherfucking equation? You know how many motherfuckers got gangster stories? Mm, mm, mm. They time about to be up 2020. They time was supposed to have been up when Busta Rhymes was screaming, there's only 5 years left. There's only 5 years left. Y'all don't remember that? Y'all don't remember that? You never used to talk like that. You changed, man. Oh, I most certainly changed. I'm getting busy. I'm destroying other motherfucking brands and platforms. Yeah. What you looking at is a great ball of fire. So what you want, my nigga? What you want? Niggas hate to see a motherfucker. It enrages niggas. This nigga been sitting here for 30 minutes trying to check me about my character I've had my whole life. About my character I've had my whole life. You know how many motherfucking trophies, medals, and I've been winning my whole life. You can't break me from being this. You can't break me from being this. I can't help that your life was different, my nigga. I can't help that your parents wasn't telling you the greatest thing popping. Didn't y'all see Roots? They held the baby up to the heavens and said, bear witness, the only thing greater than yourself. That's the type of parenting I came up with. That's the type of parenting I came up with. Y'all mad? Gully, where do you rank your platform right now? Well, number one, period. What you want? Number one. Vlad not the center of attention in New York City. People come for that Sherm the Worm shit. People want to know where the main old No Snow Billy from. Vlad and them don't want that shit. That shit too hot, volatile. Motherfuckers don't want to be interacting with no goddamn Mano. He run around here slapping motherfuckers and shit like that. Right here, Gully TV. Where you from? I'm from Erie, Pennsylvania, East Side, 17th and German. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Queen's Flip. He doing numbers too. I already gave him his roses. I gave him his roses already. I just said that about 15 minutes ago. See, that's the difference between me and the rest of these guys. I got no problem praising somebody when they get busy. You don't hear these niggas online talking about how dynamic my platform is. These niggas not saying, man, that nigga just interviewed Kwame Kilpatrick. My interview was a part of that man's story. Now, I'm the first person that Kwame Kilpatrick talked to after being convicted and sentenced to 28 years. Put that in the record books. You feel me? He said Choke doing numbers too. Good for all of them. I don't harbor no insecurities for them niggas. I'm better looking than them niggas. I got more bread than them niggas. I'm flyer than them niggas. My platform is doing well. Why would I even consider them niggas? I don't talk about them niggas. Choke No Joke been talking about getting his jaw broke for like the last 3 years and shit. I just had to tell D Haven yesterday. D Haven was like, yo, man, we had to release, shout out to D Haven. D Haven put out his project or whatever that he had going on with Jay-Z. I don't know. And he invited me to a private screening. I said, I'm cool, fam. I'm cool. Invite Choke No Joke because that's who you did your interview with. So, once you did that, you was done here, my nigga. I'm not gonna interview you behind Choke No Joke. What did I need to have my jaw broke to get the interview, D Haven? I needed my jaw broke. I need a broken jaw. Because I don't understand why you even did that shit. That Patrick shit was fire. Learned a lot from that. Thank you. He said D Haven played Choke too. Whatever the case, the Dr. Wesley Muhammad interview, put that in the record books as well. He said, Gully, I'm used to you putting good smoke in the air. I got some things I got to work on this morning. Choke D Haven interview was terrible. Was it terrible? Did he go over there and tank that interview? See, I wasn't going to talk about Jay-Z with Choke No, with D Haven. I was going to talk about D Haven. I was going to talk about D Haven playing basketball in the South with Rodney Rogers. I was going to talk about, the truck jewelry he was wearing. I had a package for him. He got thirsty and ran his ass over and threw his hand in for a motherfucking Instagram video with Choke No Joke. And don't you know this nigga is known for crying, being weird, and getting his fucking jaw broke by your homeboys and shit. Oh, shit. He said D Haven was talking too much. D Haven was drunk and he looked like Jay gave him a courtesy call. He was drunk during the interview. Man, say it ain't so, man. I know y'all lying about this, man. He didn't go over there and fuck that interview up with no liquor, man. Kilpatrick got put in the box because of that interview. He must have spilled fire. This is why he got put in the hole. He did a 50-minute interview, probably an hour long. Let's say he did an hour-long interview. Not once did them white people hear, you have a collect call from a federal institution. I knew something was going to rise from that. I knew something was going to rise from that, man. Y'all just put two and two together. But yeah, we did the interview and it was never you have a collect call from a federal correctional institution. When that shit wasn't on there for an hour, the first public official, anybody that heard that was going to say, hey, the fuck is going on here? Oh, shit. I'm going to do a whole live on this, yo. I know I'm late, and I apologize. I be wrapped up in my own affairs. I watched Surviving R. Kelly, all of it, on Netflix. Did y'all see that shit? Yo? Oh, my God. I don't know how he never got shot. I don't know how he can clap. I don't know how he didn't get clapped, yo. Seriously. I'm watching that shit. I'm like, are you serious? You had the father with his one daughter, Azriel is his daughter's name. She ended up getting finessed, went and gave her little pussy away. She'd been gone 2-3 years. The daddy outside the studio with the mom throwing rocks. Like, Azriel, come out. Fam, you ain't got no Molotov cocktail. You ain't got no cocktails yet. Like, are you serious? They ain't did nothing. Ain't nobody did nothing to this nigga, man. How? How? He said Gully believes the white media. The white media wasn't on that documentary telling their stories. Them was all young black girls. Them was all young black girls. Did y'all see the motherfucking little girl he turned to a boy? What the fuck was that about? What the fuck was that about? You want some blade? You got some blade tendencies too, my nigga. You wanted you a personal little boy. You done told this cute little girl she was cute. Cut her hair off. She wearing baseball caps and boy clothes and shit. Like, what the fuck type of strange shit was that? What that shit was crazy. He said R. Kelly didn't work alone. I know he didn't. He had the team with him. He had I'm on stage singing. I bring somebody up on stage, sing to them as they walking off. My assistant run up on them and pass my phone number or pass the hotel room I'm staying in. You give a girl R. Kelly hotel room number, she coming. She coming. For real. Believe half of what you see. It's a shame. It's a shame that people become so tied into celebrities that they won't even believe the truth, even when it's in their fucking face. You done had 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lawsuits. You got mamas ain't seen their daughters in 3 years. You got the chick Jocelyn doing a motherfucking interview on TMZ, and you see the shade of somebody behind the camera telling her, and you talking about we just believe the media. The media didn't have nothing to do with that motherfucking documentary. Them was all black people and shit. So what the fuck is you talking about? Why didn't they go to the police? I'm about to tell you why. Different states have different laws concerning whether or not that you're a legal adult. Some states is 16, some states 17, some is 18. R. Kelly was having girls interaction with girls in the capacity of portraying to do music until the day that they turned that legal age, and then they just vanish. Oh, this me now. That shit crazy. He said, Gully, I seen the old videotape. He been guilty since back then. Guilty as a motherfucker. Not only guilty, but disturbed and insecure. Straight up. Like, you targeting children to break, my nigga. You can't break a grown woman the same way that you breaking these kids. You can break a grown woman. Charles Johnson said, free R. Kelly. R. Kelly got problems. That shit is beyond people saying, that shit is beyond Instagram and social media posts. R. Kelly got problems for real problems. Whole time wife was upstairs. That shit was crazy. You got your wife, bitch can't come downstairs to get nothing to eat. She talking about, can I come get something? What the fuck is going on? You heard anything on Alpo's movie in the making? Nope. He said R. Kelly ain't getting free. Nah. His manager said R. Kelly bent over for him naked in the dressing room. His wife crazy too. Yes, definitely. A lot of them, I seen a lot of them chicks that was on that documentary reached a level of celebrity because they appeared on that. All the R. Kelly victims on Instagram with mad followers and shit. Elvis had a 14-year-old as an adult. If you watch the documentary, you'll see that people been singing, making songs about fucking with young girls since the 50s and shit. He was a cult leader. Yes. R. Kelly is like the nigga Jim Jones that had them people drink that fucking Kool-Aid. Straight up. What you think about Scarface running for office? He better have his dribble right because that's a big responsibility. It's not just I'm a celebrity. I'm a little bit more high profile than everybody else. So I can get these people to vote for me. You got to actually make some changes, some differences when you get in that office and shit. The nigga was married to Aaliyah when she was 15. He was 27. He had her, they forged the motherfucking marriage license. They put on the marriage license, she was 18, she was 15. What 27-year-old nigga wants some 15-year-old pussy and shit? He telling them how they should moan and shit like that. Like, this nigga sick as a mother. We should have known he was sick when the nigga started wearing them masks and all that crazy shit. All that was freaky shit. All that was freaky shit. The Pied Piper, like his whole shit has been freaky. And I seen a nigga in concert one time at the Nothing But Love tour. That was Heavy D's tour. Warren G was there, R. Kelly, and somebody else. R. Kelly's portion of the show was terrible, man. He didn't do nothing but hump the fucking ground and shit. Sick motherfucker. Yeah, he definitely sick. Y'all subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you get the notifications. You can catch me on here the next time I'm on live. Rest in peace to Heavy D, no doubt. Boom, boom. He said his songs tell the story. Yeah. Hiding in the closet and all this crazy shit. Freaky, weird motherfucker. You entrapping motherfuckers got. Why did you make that little girl into a boy? That shit made no sense. He said all them rock bands fuck teenage girls. Shout out to Tom Joyner. He said that he will no longer play R. Kelly's music on the radio on his show. I don't support him no longer. I will never play his music, listen to his music. If I hear it on the radio, I probably would feel uncomfortable. That documentary is called Surviving R. Kelly. If y'all got time, check that shit out this morning. I promise you, it'll change your opinion of R. Kelly. Real sick dude. And again, I don't know how he didn't get clapped. I don't know how he escaped getting clapped, yo. For real. He said, think about it, trapped in the closet. He said all those women on book tours and looking for movie deals. That documentary was very one-sided. Even Dave Chappelle did not appear in the documentary. He said, no, I do not know this nigga. The people who was in the documentary, obviously they knew him, had a story with him. Y'all like this video? It's almost 500 people in here. Let's get these likes up. Excuse me for a second. Anita, you got to go, baby. You've been talking too much. You weren't annoying me. You just doing too much in my group. I holla at you, yo. Boom, 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 boom. Where the weed at? Not this morning, man. It's a lot of old heads we all know right now that's on that R. Kelly shit. We need to fix our community. Look at Aaliyah's debut album cover. Too many people saying the same thing about him. Man, Tech Nine was arrested for child molestation. Zero tolerance for these niggas, man. Niggas that do shit like that, they destroying these young people's future and shit like that. We got to get them up out of here, for real. The stratosphere, when you think about it, his song, all his songs are talking about underage girls. Shout out to the Lakers. I appreciate everybody for coming this morning, man. That's about my time. Make sure y'all, he said he stole our Aaron Hall whole staff. We already knew that. I appreciate everybody for coming this morning. Topic for the day was Cassidy, Khan, and the rest of the battle rap industry. He obviously did. He ain't did nothing. For all the money he's earned from battle rap, he ain't gave us not one performance, man. You got to consider the fans. Without the fans, there's no you, there's no us without the fans. So that'll be like me having y'all come here, underserving y'all on my platform. That's not gonna happen. You're gonna come here and get original content constantly. Seriously. So yeah, Tech Nine like young girls. That's my time. I appreciate everybody for coming this morning. Y'all have a good day. Make sure y'all get to the gym. Take care of all your motherfucking responsibilities. And keep it gully. Peace.